Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Tuesday, October the 17th, 2023. This reading is for Aries for the partial lunar eclipse in Taurus that is coming up on October the 28th, 2023. I've already shuffled your cards, so why don't we get right to it? Yes, of course. People, every time I do tarot readings, the universe or something in the universe, actually no, I don't need to do this. I've already shuffled the cards. Sorry, you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm trying something different to save time on videos. So I've already shuffled the cards. I'm just gonna pick three from the top, okay? For Aries, please, gods, goddesses, and different forms of archetypes and energies, what kind of energies and themes will be surrounding Aries for this partial lunar eclipse on October 28th, 2023. All right, first card, Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of analyzing what is working and what is not working in your life, and are you being reciprocated for the energies that you're putting into things? What kind of seeds have you sown, and are you getting out of the harvest what you want, or do you feel like you need to move your attention to something else? We also have Temperance. So Temperance is a card about turning things around. It is a card of alchemy, and it is a card of turning one thing into another. So you can turn something good into something bad, or something bad into something good. It is a card of hope, and it is a card of Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius is a fire sign, and it's a sign that focuses on education and philosophy, traveling, and to find your soul purpose. So let's keep going here. One more card, and then we'll get some other cards as well. Okay, Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups here. The Ace of Cups is the starting of something new, that it is overflowing with things that fulfill you. Perhaps a brand new chapter is starting. I know for me, having a lot, I'm an Aries, Sun, Mercury, and Mars. So I have a lot of energies on things starting anew, a new chapter coming into my life. So this is why I haven't been putting videos out for a while. I've been going through a lot of spiritual transformation. And so I have been, there are new chapters coming out of my life. And so perhaps this is something that all of us Aries should be focusing on, right? So we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Temperance card. Okay. And we have an opportunity coming in with the Ace of Cups. Okay. So we are being asked to analyze what is working and what is not. Have the seeds that we have planted in the past and we have allowed to gestate, have they produced what we have desired them to produce? Has the energy that we put in reciprocated the energy that we have been putting out, that we're getting in return? Sorry, that doesn't make sense. Now, we have in our own control with the Temperance card the ability to turn things around and to perhaps start something else that is a little bit more emotionally, spiritually, and mentally fulfilling and physically, okay? So, sorry, it's getting quite warm in here. I need to take my sweater off. So, 1 minute. Okay. So, if things are not working out in your favor, we're being told by the universe during this lunar eclipse that We have the power within us to change what we want. We have the power to manifest the type of life that we want. We have the power within us to alchemize. Okay, so if things are not making you feel good, if things are not making you resonate at a frequency that you would like to, you have the power to alchemize, and so practice alchemy when you can change one thing into another. So you can transmute. If there are things that give you emotions that are, something makes you angry or something makes you sad, instead of going to drink or coping with things that do not serve you at a higher purpose, try to transmute that energy into something that can be used to your advantage, and that you can that will work for you. Okay, so I've been going to the gym more when my emotions are a little bit heightened, and I work them out, it comes out. Or, perhaps you can do something creative, like do some drawing and write some music. Or turn, if you are in a lack mentality, or do not let resentment and depression get in your way, you need to utilize that as a motivational force to change your reality. You have it within you with this Temperance card to change your life. And there is an opportunity coming up that you need to seize that will give you much emotional fulfillment. Okay, maybe you need to analyze what is going on in your life and what you like and what you don't like. So is your current situation, perhaps let's look at like work, okay? Do you have enough time there? Like this whole solar eclipse in Libra has been asking us to sit in our thoughts and to analyze, are we in balance with the type of life that we want to have? Are we giving too much to one situation? Do we have enough time in our lives to pursue creative endeavors that perhaps we haven't had time to do? These are all very important aspects of our whole personality, and we need to embrace them, and we need to take part in them for us to be full and to be whole. So and to be fulfilled, right? So take notice of what is working and what is not, and perhaps take the next steps to get to where you need to go. Okay, so if you are working too many hours, can you start your own business? Is there something that you can do to ask your boss to change your hours? Or are you even fulfilled by your job? Right? Sometimes you might be making enough money, but you are not happy with the type of work you are doing. I know that if you were, say, if I was like a lawyer or something, that would be so incredibly dry for me. Even though I might be making lots of money, it would be dry and it would be long hours. And then what is the money worth if you can't enjoy yourself, right? So we need to take stock of what is important. The theme of values has been coming up a lot in this, since the full moon in Aries that we had, and this eclipse, right? So what are our values? This is going to be a theme that's going to be that we're going to be feeling for the next couple months at least. And so that we're seeing this with like external things that are happening in the world, right? We are being asked to take sides on global situations that are happening, but we don't need to. As long as we're focusing on what is going on in our lives, focus on making yourself whole. And as we do this, if more people are doing this and more people are resonating with this, things are going to start working out in the outside world as well. Okay. Because the outside world is a reflection of what is going on within us, and we are the controller of this matrix. Okay, so we have the power within us to change things that are not working, or to change things around it, to transmute energies from one frequency to another. Okay, if it's love, are you getting reciprocated by your partner, or are you doing all of the things, or are they doing all of the things? And it's not a two-way street. Are they aligned in the same values that you have, right? we need to be paying mind of this. So let's get some cards to go for this. So I've already shuffled these. So I'm going to pick 2 more cards for each row. Okay. So with the 7 of Pentacles, I have the 9 of Pentacles. So this is a card of independence, focus. She has moved from the 7 of Pentacles and her garden is growing. She has chosen to focus on what is making her fulfilled. Okay, and she is in a garden in her villa here. She's in a garden that have grapes, and grapes in the tarot signify things that need a specific environment, specific skills to be grown. So, you know, here, let's keep going. Temperance, the 4 of Wands. So we have a finish line coming in. Okay, this is like a portal. Perhaps this is the portal that is this eclipse season that is ending with the partial lunar eclipse in Taurus on October the 28th. They're celebrating. There is marriage here. This could be marriage, or this could be community, the world at large. There's something to celebrate once we get past this is like a finish line here. Okay, so there's much celebration to be had. Okay, if you're transmuting your emotions, transmuting situations in your life. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Okay, and let's pick one more row. Okay, I've already shuffled. Okay, so with the 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, we have the 4 of Coins. Okay, this is a card of being inflexible sometimes, but this is a card of being in alignment as well. Usually on the normal Rider-Waite deck, he is holding on tightly to his coin and his heart, and he has one on his head and he has one on his feet. Okay, so let me just get the rest of the cards, and then I will get the general gist of what is going on here. We have the 4 of Cups as well. That's with Temperance, the 4 of Wands, and now we have the 4 of Cups. Okay, so now if I'm looking at here, I can see that already we have 3 4 cards. We have the 4 of Wands, we have the 4 of Cups, we have the 4 of Coins, and now all we need would be the 4 of Swords, and we'd have all the suits of 4s. Now 4 is a number of stability and foundation. So we have 2 4s on the bottom here. We have the 4 of Coins and the 4 of Cups right on the bottom row. So I believe that there's going to be a new, us Aries are being encouraged to look at what the foundations of our life are, especially our values, and especially where we're putting our focus, because this is the foundation for the rest of our life. This is the portal that is going to accelerate us quite significantly, because the solar eclipse was starting on the Libra Aries axis, right? And so this is going to be the end of the portal with the Taurus Scorpio axis. Okay, so we are being encouraged, if we want to have a life that's fulfilling and we want to have a new chapter that is overflowing with abundance, spirituality, positive emotions, and fulfillment, we need to analyze what our foundation of our life is. Does it align with our values, or do we have to change our direction? Okay, and the last one is the 6 of Spears, which is victory. We are being victorious. We are coming back home from our battle that we have abroad. Perhaps I know I have been, like I have mentioned before, going through quite a bit of some spiritual transformation. And we are ending this reading. This is the last card. Well, I'm not done yet, but this is the last card that I'm pulling. This is she or he, you are coming home from a battle that you have fought, and you are victorious. Okay. I think, you know, there has been a lot of introspection going on for Aries, I know with me, and this could be also just looking at what you have accomplished in your life. Are you happy with what you have accomplished, or do you feel like you need to be focusing on something else that is going to be giving you more fulfillment? Okay, what do you want your legacy to be? The Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy, right? So, and she is focused on her own life, and we need to make a balance, right? So if you see here, she has 6 Pentacles here, which she always keeps for herself. And then she has 3 Pentacles here, which she's willing to give to anybody in need, be it a situation, a circumstance, or someone that she loves, or some philanthropic endeavor that she would like to help out with. But do not feel selfish if you need time for yourself. Do not feel selfish if you want to quit your job. Okay, I've learned from past experiences that as a worker, you are always expendable, no matter how what's the word? How much you feel that you are an asset to a company, you are always expendable. So don't feel that you are being selfish or that you are being bad if you choose to leave a company to pursue something else. Maybe you want to make videos about worms or something, you know, whatever. But if you can make it work, make it work. And as long as you enjoy it and it's not hurting anybody and it can provide you with the income to survive, do it up. What do you want to do? What do you want to be? Who are you? What do you stand for? The Four of Coins can be holding your ground and sticking to your values. This could also be a card about bankers. This looks like a banker right here. So are your finances in good positions? Do you need to reevaluate where you have your money? There are some financial turbulences in the stars coming up. I know this eclipse has been foretold to state that there might be some really global financial turbulence as it is on the Taurus and Scorpio axis. This is big money. So look at where your investments are and if you feel that they're in a safe institution, or do you want to start looking at metals like tangible coins, right? There is change on the horizon with regards to the current financial system. The IMF, the International Monetary Fund, at the G20 just put out a paper saying that they've just approved a global agreement on cryptocurrency regulations. So, you know, CBDC, central bank digital currencies, things like that are on the horizon. So looking into perhaps where your investments are and look, and is that going to provide you wealth and stability for the long haul? Okay, then we have the Temperance, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, don't be complacent right now. We might have been waiting for a long time. We might have been going through a lot of this introspection, and the universe is pretty much giving us something right now at the end of this eclipse season. We're being given the Ace of Cups. Okay, but we need to do some work too. We need to transmute all of that is not serving us into something that is. Don't wait for the universe to do everything, because it's not going to do that. It gives us opportunities all of the time, and we need to take it and go with it, right? And we need to transmute. Do not feel jealous of people. On the Six of Spears, okay, there is always, let me see if I can find it on a different deck here. But there is always, please show me the Six of Spears. Six of Wands. There's always someone on the Six of Spears that is jealous of the person that is victorious and coming back from war. Okay, so be mindful if you start becoming more successful. Here it is. Of people that are jealous of you and don't like to see you succeed. You need to analyze whether they are good in your life or not, because there might be some sabotaging coming in. Okay, or so let's see, this person here is right here, this person right here. Okay, or don't let feelings of your own jealousy keep you complacent and stuck, because it is a low vibrational energy. We need to transmute that energy and get out of that victim mentality and focus on what we can do to change our situations. Transmute it, alchemize, alchemy, right? Into something else, okay? This portal is allowing us the opportunity to see clearly now. We might have been very scattered. I know I have. Scattered as to what actually is reality, what is going on. You know, what is going on with people, what is going on with situations. There is no movement, perhaps. Things are misunderstood. And so we are now going to be able to see clearly regarding situations that are working, that are not working, and cutting out things that do not work in order for us to be victorious and to become fulfilled with the gift that the universe is giving us, being the Ace of Cups. Well, I feel this was very informative, considering it's my first reading back to you all. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will be focusing on making more regular videos. I'm going to come up with a schedule that they all come out on the same day every month. So let me just fiddle around with that, and I'll get back to you. But take care. There's a lot of really weird energies around right now. Stay grounded. Stay focused on yourself. Don't watch too much media. Okay. There's a lot of distractions and they're trying to elicit a lot of anxiety, so we don't focus on enriching our own lives. Okay. So with that, I bid you all adieu. Take care.